You look like you need an oxygen mask.
I need to give up playing one-on-one. Take up chess instead. Or maybe baking.
You haven't played in quite a while. What'd you expect?
My timing's so bad, I couldn't make a basket if the ball was on automatic pilot.
It'll come back. Another week or so and you'll be right back in game shape.
Yeah, well, problem is, what games am I likely to get to play?
Talk to Coach Williams. Tell him you want to get back on the team.
Dave.
I'm serious.
So am I. There's a limit to the number of times a guy can ask to be reinstated in the same season.
It just seems like kind of a shame.
But it's not the end of the world either. Hey, I'll be back in uniform next year. Meantime, I'll just stick to playing one-on-one with you.
You know something? It's really good to have you back.
You know something? It's really good to be back. But do me a favor, will you? Improve your game just a little. Because in a couple weeks when I am back in shape, I'd like a little competition. Hi.
Matt.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sneak up on you.
Oh, no, that's okay. No problem. Hey, so welcome back.
Thanks.
I saw you guys a while ago, down in the gym, shooting hoops.
Missing hoops, you mean? I'm pretty rusty.
Give it a week.
That's what Dave says, too. If you guys say it often enough, maybe I'll start to believe you.
So, how are things? I mean, you know, things in general.
Oh, pretty good.
Must feel kind of different.
What, you mean being sober?
No, I just meant being back.
Oh, right. Well, being sober is quite a change, too. You find out how far behind you are. Anyway, guess I'll see you around.
Matt, a few things have changed for me, too. I guess you probably heard. I'm, well, single again.
Yeah, I heard Chris turned into sort of a jerk.
Not quite. He turned into a major jerk.
Yeah, well, I guess that happens sometimes.
I guess. Sometimes I like it a lot, you know, being on my own. Other times I'm not quite so sure.
You get used to it. Anyway.
Sure. See you around.
This stuff is impossible.
No, it isn't. Look,
I don't believe it. You got an answer.
that's not the hard part. The trick in math is getting the right answer. But this question's pretty straightforward. You see, you put this over this, and then this over this, and then cross-multiply and divide to find x.
How'd you learn how to do that?
It's called school.
Nobody in my whole class understands this stuff. You're incredible.
Don't I wish? Hi.
Hi.
So, how are things?
Oh, thingish. How about you?
Yeah, same here. Really thingish. So, how's cheerleading?
Oh, you know, fine, good.
Great.
I guess I better run.
What was that all about?
You know, sometimes it'd be really nice to be just a little bit impressive. It was nothing, really.
You're just great.
Hey, you okay?
What's that?
I said, are you okay?
Sure, of course I'm okay. No problem.
Yeah, you looked like you were having some sort of a gas attack or something.
You seen Dylan today? Not so far. Why? Just wanted to wish him good luck for his gig tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's really great, isn't it? Solo concert at the Avalon.
Yeah, I guess. It's not so great for him to be skipping school again.
Yeah, well, he's probably at home practicing like crazy. I can't really blame him.
Could practice after school.
Yeah, well, missing a day or two can't matter that much, right?
Except it's not just a day or two. He skips so many classes and misses so many assignments. He's getting himself into major trouble.
Well, how major?
If he keeps this up, he's gonna fail the year.
You're kidding.
He better get his act together. Quick.
You going?
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Just a second. I was just wondering, have you seen Matt? I mean, since he's been back?
Yeah, just this morning. It's good to see him.
So you guys had a chance to talk?
Well, sort of. I mean, we didn't exactly say a lot. It's kind of hard talking to him after everything that's happened.
Ashley, do you figure there's any chance you'll, get back together?
Me and Matt? I don't think so. No. There's not a chance in the world.
Hey, what a surprise.
Billy, hi. So, what's the surprise?
Seeing you.
Oh, right.
I guess you've been pretty busy the last few days. Tied up with your own stuff.
Yeah, things have been pretty hectic. I guess I should have phoned you or something.
Why?
Well, just to talk. See how you're doing.
Hey, no need to worry about me. I'm fine. So, you're trying to cast this play of yours, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm trying, all right. The trouble is, I still can't find someone to play the younger brother.
Yeah. Heard you asked every guy in school.
Well, not quite, but...
Except for me, of course. It's no big deal, of course. I was just sort of wondering how come you asked about 300 other guys, but you haven't said a word to me.
I don't believe it.
Not like I'm complaining or anything, I just...
Why didn't I think of you? You'd be great. I mean, you'd be perfect.
So, does this mean you're offering me the part?
Absolutely. I would love to have you in the play.
Well, forget it.
What do you mean?
I wouldn't be caught dead in your play. I was just kind of wondering how come you didn't even bother to ask.
Billy.
Hey, rock on.
Ashley,
Sounds great.
forget great. At this point, I'd even settle for okay.
Sounds a lot better than just okay, Dylan.
It better be. I mean, tonight, it's just gonna be me and the guitar. And a whole room full of people. Just waiting for me to fall flat on my face.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I know. I guess I'm just, just a little edgy.
No kidding.
I mean, I'm gonna be up there by myself. If the whole band was there, it'd be different.
Exactly. Wouldn't be half as good.
At least there'd be someone to blame.
Anyway, it's nice to see you're getting so much time to practice.
Right.
Of course, it'd be even nicer if you found a little time to come to school, too. An hour or two here or there. Drop by, remind your teachers you're still alive.
Am I gonna get the big lecture now?
Dylan, you're already behind in every class. You can't spend all your time practicing the guitar.
Of course I can. It's just a question of priorities.
Dylan, fine, it's your life. Good luck with the gig, knock 'em dead and all that stuff.
Hey, are you gonna be there?
Of course, I'll be there front row center, jumping up and cheering in all the right moments.
Forget all the right moments. Just jump up and cheer.
So, how are things?
Not bad at all. How about you?
Yeah, not bad at all. Fine.
Good.
Listen, I was talking to Ashley this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She said some things. And, well, I guess I started wondering...
Hey, Jake told me all about your play.
The play? Oh, right.
Yeah, he says you're still looking for someone to play the little brother.
I'm looking all over the place, but so far... Hang on. Are you offering?
Not quite. I mean, if you wanted me to play Arsman's kid brother, you'd have to saw me off at the knees. Actually, I was wondering about Dave.
David?
Why not?
Well, there's nothing wrong with him. I mean, he's a great guy, but... I mean, he's just so shy.
But so's the character, right? So Dave might be perfect. Hey, think about it.
Hey, just the guy I was looking for. Gee, you look a little tense. You must be working too hard.
What do you want?
Well, let's put it this way. It's lunchtime, right? And I'm starved. So, I really hope you brought some money. Just leave me alone. Hey, John, is that any way to treat a friend?
Let go!
I asked you for money. I asked you nicely.
This isn't fair.
So you'd better hand it over, or else I'm gonna have to
Or
kick
else you'll have to what?
Mind your own business. What are you staring at?
I'm not staring at anything. I just don't think I like what's going on here.
Yeah? Well, hey, then maybe you'd like to do something about it. We'll get together again real soon. And that's a promise.
Hi, Courtney.
David, hi.
Listen, I was just talking to your brother over at the Avalon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I was kind of wondering... Well, look, I know this isn't any of my business, but is he okay?
How do you mean?
He just sort of seemed uptight or something.
Yeah, well, he's not in the world's greatest mood today. If you want to know the truth, I think he's kind of mad at me. But, I mean, I don't think it's anything to worry about. I mean...
Have I got ketchup on my shirt or something?
What's that? Sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel like Exhibit A or anything. It's just... Listen, how'd you like to be a star?
A what?
Well, you know, I'm writing this play, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're putting on a production for the school. So how'd you like to be in it?
Me?
You would be perfect.
Look, no offense or anything.
Just listen to me. You're absolutely perfect for the part.
What? He's a character who stands up there with a stupid look on his face? Because he's forgotten all his lines?
No, of course not. But he's... Well, he's this quiet guy. But he's also really perceptive.
That's like me?
That's exactly like you. Which is why you'd be perfect.
Look, it's a really nice offer, but there's no way. I mean, I'm just no good in plays.
Well, have you ever been in one?
Well, no, but...
And how do you know?
Well...
Trust me, David. You're totally right for the part. Besides, you're just about my last hope. Everyone else has said no. Even my brother.
So, in other words, I'm like your 48th choice.
Well, only because I've never thought of you until today.
Look, don't apologize. I mean, I'd rather be your 103rd choice. So what you're basically saying is... You can't find anyone else?
No one.
So if I say no, you're like... stuck.
Buried. To the neck. In cement.
Oh, man.
So you'll do it?
Hang on. I'm not exactly saying...
Great. I really appreciate this, David. Rehearsal start tomorrow.
This is great. I mean, this is just great. I mean, Dylan getting a solo gig.
Just drop it, okay?
He probably figures he's some sort of superstar now. I mean, he'll get so conceited, it'll be impossible to talk to him.
You guys aren't exactly talking to each other anyway. So what's the big deal?
I could have been up there with him. Tonight. If you hadn't made me break up the band.
What are you talking about?
Well, I was still willing to play with him. You were the one who kept telling me to get rid of him.
So this means I forced you?
Well, it was your idea, Roxanne.
If you wanted the band to stay together, you should have just said so.
I never got the chance. Every time I turned around, there you were. Get rid of Dylan, get rid of Dylan. I never had the choice.
Gee, I like a guy with lots of spine. I find that really attractive.
Trouble in paradise? Sorry, I was trying my best not to listen.
Right.
But you know how it is when voices get raised.
Maybe we should just drop the subject.
I know. Shouldn't have to deal with that kind of garbage. Still, you should have known what to expect when you got involved with someone like Roxanne. Chris, if you want an honest opinion, if you want a totally honest opinion, surely a guy like you can find someone better than her.
So how long has this stuff been going on? Between you and Billy.
There's nothing going on between me and Billy. It's all him doing stuff to me.
Well, how come?
How should I know?
Well, how did it all start? Did you guys have an argument or something?
Oh, great. So now you're saying I must have started it.
That's not what I'm saying at all, John. I'm just trying to
I've
figure...
never done anything to him. He just started hassling me almost every lunchtime. He makes me give him money. So what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Get used to going without lunch?
It's not funny.
I know.
And now it's your problem, too. You heard what he said. He's going to get you.
That's what he said, all right.
So are you scared?
Not really. There's no point in getting worried about something that hasn't happened yet.
Well, if he does try to start something, do you think he'd beat you up?
Probably not. I'm not just going to stand there. But on the other hand, I'm not much of a fighter either.
Great. Just great.
Look, just try to avoid him. Stay out of his way and maybe he'll stop hassling you.
So what are you going to do?
Same as you. Stay out of his way.
And if that doesn't work?
I guess we'll find out, huh? I don't feel like fighting, but I don't feel like running either. Take it easy.
Hey, Matt. I took your advice.
About what?
About David. I offered him the part.
So what'd he say?
Well, it took a little arm twisting, but he's in.
Hey, that's great.
I sure hope so.
He'll do a really good job. And besides, this will be just great for him. It's just the sort of thing he needs. You know, give him a little self-confidence. Hey, thanks.
Listen, there's actually... Well, there's something else I've been wanting to ask you. If I could just figure out how to say this.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just... A while back, quite a while back, you asked me to go out with you. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah, I seem to have vague memories. Of course I remember. Why?
Well, things didn't exactly work out.
Right.
Because of how complex everything was. But since things have changed, and, since things aren't as complex anymore, I was just wondering. If you're still interested...
Let me get this straight. Are you saying... are you asking me to go out with you?
No, I'm not exactly saying that. I'm just... Well, I guess that is what I'm saying. So, what do you think?
Well, listen. Maybe... Why don't we go to Dylan's concert together?
Sounds great.
Yeah?
Yeah, why don't you come over to my place around 7:30? We'll walk over together.
Sure, that'd be great.
Excellent.
Just one more thing.
What's that?
Just so we both have this straight. Are we going to this concert as, old friends, or are we going as, something else?
Well, why don't we start off as old friends and then just sort of see what happens from there?
Sounds perfect.
Good.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
So, how's it going?
Oh, just about the same as when you asked me this morning.
Right, exactly. Listen, I was just wondering, Are you planning on catching Dylan's concert tonight?
Oh, yeah, for sure. How about you?
Oh, hey, wouldn't miss it. Well, look, I mean, since you're gonna be there, and since I'm gonna be there, maybe we could...
Yeah, sure. I'll probably see you there.
Hey, Dylan.
Whatever it is, forget it. I gotta get over the Avalon and set up my equipment.
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you're pretty nervous.
Hey, perceptive guy.
Listen. No big deal. I just wanted to say, you know, good luck.
Yeah?
I'm really looking forward to it. I guess I'll, see you tonight.
Look, I know I haven't exactly had a chance to talk to you since you got back, so, I just wanted to say, just, you know, I hope stuff's going okay for you.
You know something? We better be careful. People are gonna start to think we don't hate each other after all.
That was excellent. Well, look who's here. What I said earlier, I meant it. Sooner or later, I'm gonna catch you alone and look out.
Dylan's really got a lot of talent. I don't believe it.
I don't think he believes it either.
Sorry. I don't know why I did that.
Don't apologize. Don't apologize at all.
Clarissa's coming up next.
Me?
To explain it all.
Hey, let's not get carried away.
It's the show Clarissa Explains It All.
Okay, it's showtime.
Next on Nick.
Pretty cool, huh?